Hello everyone and welcome to another Elliott Wave forecast video day. My name is Eric. Today is the 10th of February around 4:26 p.m. Eastern Times. And always today we're gonna do a video about an instrument that we don't cover. In this case, gonna be JP Morgan Chase. JP Morgan Chase is in a very interesting and very telling stage within the grand super cycle. But before we jump into the JP Morgan Chase, I want you guys to understand two concepts of the Elliott Wave theory. The first one that I want you guys to understand is the 5 waves advance in the theory. What is an impulse? What is a 5 waves advance? Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 degree, in this case, with no parentheses. 5 waves create 1 with parentheses. An ABC pullback create 2 waves with parentheses. And then another 5 waves with no parentheses. That create 3 waves from here with parentheses, but ended, it finished the wave 3 right here. Then it makes the wave 4 with parentheses. And then another leg. The main idea is there is a degree which is with no parentheses, and there is a degree with parentheses. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 with parentheses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 without parentheses. So within each degree, there is 5 waves. And that within this degree, they're going to be also, if I zoom in, 5 waves. And that's the way the theory works. The second concept that I want to explain is what is called a nest. What is a nest? It's a series of 1, 2 looking for an extension. A nest usually happens in one of them 3 main impulses within the 5 waves bands. In this case, 1, 2 we cycle, 3, 4 we cycle, and 5 we cycle. In this case, the wave 3 of we cycle create a double nest, 1, 2, 1, 2, and create the extension. At the end, that's what is called a nest within the Elliott Wave theory, right? That's what is called a nest within the Elliott Wave theory. Is an advance that that goes and create an extension within the 3 main impulse, either 1, 3, or 5. In this case, it was wave 3, right? So now let's take a look at JP Morgan. And we're going to take a look at JP Morgan here on the monthly chart. If we look at JP Morgan, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then JP Morgan did a 3 waves pullback that ended during the financial crisis and reached 13.99. That's 1, 2, and blue. And then JP Morgan did again 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And did a 4 during COVID and then a 5. I can play around a little bit if there is no overlap here, which is no. I can do this and I can make wave 4 right there a flat. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and a flat and a 5 when the 4 was a flat here. JP Morgan Chase did wave 2 and then it started a new cycle on October of 2022. What is important here? That if you count the swings from the all-time lows, it is 3 waves. It is 1, 2, and 3. If you subdivide it a lesser degree, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one will be 5. That means 6 plus 5, it will be 11. JP Morgan is very bullish. Why? Because there is 3 waves from the all-time lows up to here. Now, What the market needs to define now, or is going to happen maybe this year or next, is that the putback, it will dictate if JP Morgan is going to be a nest like right here, and now JP Morgan is ending this wave one. It's going to do a shadow two and an acceleration, right? And the second one is that they need to define if JP Morgan is going to do a wave 4 and a 5. Regardless, from the all-time low, JP Morgan is either here to do a 4 and a 5, or JP Morgan is here, which is nesting. 3 weeks from the all-time lows. The degree of the correction is going to dictate which of the two scenarios. What is the message? That any pullback that result, when I zooming in now to the weekly chart, any pullback that comes after ending October 10, 2022, we need to buy it in 3, 7, and 11. But because the all-time lows is only 3 weeks. This cycle from December 22nd, in my opinion, needs at least more upside, more extension higher. Maybe we only gonna get maybe we already are in the process of do 3 and 4. Regardless, it's going to extend. Why? Because from here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But from here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in X and A on the 9. At the end, the impulse runs in sequence of 5, 9, 13. I don't see 5, 9, or 13 within the grand super cycle. I see 3 or 11 ending. And in the weekly cycle, I see 12 in its a third of 13 or a 14 and extended to do 18. Regardless, you should see more extension higher from October the 22nd, and after it will define this one that we're showing, which is the nest, or is gonna do a 3 and a 4 in the broad degree to play out this scenario. The one that we're laboring is the nest, and we ending this. The message: buy the dips in JP Morgan. Whatever low, whatever peak is created within the next year shouldn't be the final peak within the grand super cycle. It should extend. So that's how we look at the market, with all these details on the sequences, details in each cycle, and applying the Elliott Wave theory in the more out to the times days. This is not the same theory that it was developed in 1930. It's different. We apply different. We cover 78 instruments, and we offer a 14-day trial for just $99. If you like the video, want to learn more, just join us. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you, guys.